I can't get over all of the bashing that the men are doing these days about women, saying that women are only having babies to get a child support check or to have him financially responsible for her. Like they were completely innocent bystanders. Like, did the women slice off his man part, go in the bathroom, impregnate herself, and he didn't have any part of it? Like, are you grown enough to understand the science, anatomy, basic second grade science, that if you put yourself in that position, you didn't take precautions, you didn't prevent pregnancy from happening? Pregnancy can actually come from the act of intercourse. Most men are really busy treating intercourse as a sport and not paying attention to the bigger picture, that exchanging that type of physical energy is how a child comes into the world. So take it a little bit more seriously. Instead of getting sad and upset after you zip your pants back up and you're done playing, now you want to be upset and say, hey, she did this on purpose. Oh my gosh, I'm such a victim. You're not an innocent bystander. You have to stand up and take your responsibility. You have to own up to the fact that you played a huge role in that too. If you know you're not ready to be a father, if you know this in the back of your mind, this is commonplace, common sense for you as a grown male, you understand this concept, why would you put yourself in the position to be a victim of a woman being pregnant, if that's how you eloquently want to put it? Why not take every precaution for that not to happen? They even have male birth control these days. They have vasectomies. There's no excuse for a man to complain. A lot of men will go into the rant that, oh God, I slipped up and she knows that I don't want a baby. She knew that, but she still had the baby anyway, out of spite, out of being controlling, yada, yada, yada. See, what y'all don't understand is, women, we own up to our responsibilities. If we lay down and make a baby, we're going to stand up and have that baby, okay? Now, y'all approach sex from a completely different standpoint than we do. If you know that you are not ready for that, don't put yourself in that position. Like, just take a break from sex for a little bit. Y'all act like y'all gonna die if y'all can't get none. It's other ways to relieve yourself without having to put a woman in the position of having to raise a child by herself or be financially responsible for a child by herself, or for a woman to have to fight you because you are upset that she's entitled to financial support from you if you put yourself and herself in that position of a baby coming from sex to begin with. Y'all are not innocent bystanders, and y'all really have to quit acting like that. You played your part. You was too busy enjoying the moment and all that. You will let a little 20 minutes dictate the whole rest of your life instead of just saying, I could do this a little bit differently. Y'all got to start thinking about there's a cause and effect. There's consequences to everything. Think about the consequences before you think about the pleasures, before you engage in acts. And then after the fact, don't cop out and just try to bash the woman. Y'all are bashing women at an all-time high, and it's just ridiculous, and it's just downright uncalled for.